What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today we got some cleaning to do. We're gonna shoot some stuff with my pressure washer and get all that dirty, nasty grease off of this engine over years and years of buildup, and it's disgusting. So I gotta clean it up so I can put it on the new motor, which is extremely clean and extremely pretty. So I just need to clean some things up and get it ready, because next weekend the motor mounts are coming and we're gonna start bolting stuff onto the engine, and then I think we're gonna paint the engine bay next weekend. So I gotta go and get the paint from the store and a couple things like that. But today is all about cleaning and getting things sparkly and just sparkly clean and like smelling refreshing. So that's what we're doing today. That's the plan, and let me show you all the dirty, nasty crap that came off the engine. But first, we'll play the intro, so enjoy. Okay, so here's my pile of junk. Well, it's not junk, it's all stuff I need. So we're gonna clean it up, and I bought that pressure washer specifically to do this, and I actually tested it out on a piece. Let me show you. So I took it and I sprayed it with the pressure washer, and just for a second. So this is me like 2 seconds of pressure washing. That's what it looked like with me just scrubbing it. Look how much cleaner it is. It's amazing. So I'm thoroughly stoked on using the pressure washer and getting that thing going. If you want to know, I will link it, but it's the Portland electric pressure washer. It was only $100 at Harbor Freight, and it works awesome. It's not the strongest thing in the world, but it still works really good. So I think the first thing we're going to do is actually clean that, just because it's so nasty. And then we're going to spray that block plate off, and the bell housing will be the next thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it with some gunk, let it soak in, leave it down at the bottom of my driveway, let it soak in for a while, and then hit it with a pressure washer, and hopefully it's clean after that. So that's the plan of attack for that. So it's just going to be a lot of cleaning and washing, and hopefully by the end of this everything looks really sparkly, clean, and beautiful, because it's got to match the car, and the car is way shinier than all these nasty engine parts, and the actual new engine looks amazing too. So we're gonna get started and start cleaning, so bear with me. So I'm moving stuff, just doing my thing, getting ready to clean stuff, and I noticed something. It's just interesting to find these little things while you're working on your car, so just take a look at this. So anybody that has Hooker equal length headers for their 302, it doesn't really fit that well, because that wasn't like that before I put it in, and I must have done something where it whacked a giant dent into it. That thing, let's see if I get perspective, is massive. It's huge. That's insane. So, well, we're getting new headers with the turbo, but this will be on for a little while. But dang, look how, oh, that's horrible. That's so bad. So we're gonna spray these guys off and get the little bit of rust that's on them, surface rust, and maybe that other crappy black paint. But right now we are going to use our gunk, and I got the heavy duty stuff. I don't know if it helps, but whatever. So we'll be cleaning this, but since the alternator, I'm gonna be a little more careful and just do it by hand. This stuff's all hand wash stuff that I put here. I don't need to spray it with the pressure washer. So, and then the starter, I'm just gonna hand wash that, and the drive shaft, I'm just gonna hand wash that as well. Oh, and the AC. A lot of stuff I'm hand washing. So But this is the hand wash area, and then down at the bottom of the driveway is the pressure washer area. So I'm gonna spray some of this hardcore gunk on it and spray it with the pressure washer, see what happens. What I'm really gonna do is spray it with some gunk and then let it sit for like 30 to 45 minutes, let the gunk really like soak into the nasty grease, then spray it with the pressure washer. So for me it'll be like an hour, but for you it'll be like a couple seconds. I just wanted to point that out just in case you're doing it. Let that grease bake in the sun, and then spray it, or then shoot it off with your pressure washer. So gunk, sun, pressure washer, you're a-okay. That's the list. Okay, so let's get this thing going. All right, I thought I'd show you the nasty grease before I do start cleaning everything. So look at this guy. It's disgusting. It's horrible. There's just massive amounts of grease on everything. Bell housing, that's bad. There should not be that much. So something was not jiving. But so we're gonna clean it now and go from there. Okay, so we're gonna let this stuff sit for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that, and then we're gonna come back and skeet it off with the pressure washer, and hopefully it works out good. It's already taken a lot of the junk off, so I'm pretty happy with it. So I will get back to you in a half hour. So we've hit the half-hour mark, and we're gonna start skeeting and cleaning and doing all the fun stuff. So I sprayed everything off and it turned out really, really good. Some of the stuff I had to really dig in there with the pressure washer and go for like a very long time to get this baked on grease off. But for the most part, it came out really, really good. Some stuff didn't come off the exhaust just because I think it dripped off the transmission, got the exhaust and burned it into it. So it's whatever. I'm getting a Y pipe with the turbo anyway, so that's not a big deal. But otherwise, everything came out really, really clean. I still got to do those couple things where I got to hand wash them, but that's about it. Let me show you how good these things turned out. So this guy is like almost 100% clean. I mean, I might have to just do a tiny little bit of scrubbing to get that perfect, but we're gonna paint that satin black. But it came out really, really good. The exhaust came out really good. All the crap came off of it. The pulleys, all the gunk and dirt inside the pulleys came clean. Well, yeah. I mean, the stuff probably needs to be wiped out a little bit more. This thing came out really good. My shadow's in the way, but came out really good, really clean. I'll probably link pictures of what this looked like before and what it looks like now. This, I got dirt on it somehow, but that's annoying. Everything will get wiped down again, but everything is so clean. It came out so good. Very, very impressed with the pressure washer method. Bell housing came out the cleanest. I mean, look how good this thing came out. And I'll definitely link some pictures of it. I mean, there's like a little bit of scrubbing that I have to do with the brush, but nothing crazy. But it was black before. It's like a whole new bell housing. It looks great. Look at that. It looks so clean. I'm so happy with the result. All this So I'll take a scrubber and scrub it, and then, but I'm not gonna paint this one. This is what it is, but it came out so good. Very, very happy with it. Okay, so everything came out really good. Really impressed with the result. I'm beyond happy with it, actually. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hand wash these couple things, like the starter, the air conditioner, the alternator, I'm gonna hand wash this stuff. I'm gonna wipe off the drive shaft. I just rinsed it, but I'm just not sure. I don't think the pressure washer is a good idea with it, so I'm just gonna wipe it off, clean it up, make it nicer. But that should be good, and then I'll be done for the day and everything will be clean. And then the next video will be on Thursday, and it should be me painting everything satin black. Okay, so I was able to get some of the stuff clean, but like not all the way clean. I ran out of degreaser, so I tried to get the grease off, and it just wouldn't come off. So I'm gonna go to plan B and just get more degreaser tomorrow and clean them all the way tomorrow and be done with it. And then when you see me next time, I will be actually painting, and they'll look cool and they'll look satin black, and it'll be a really good looking piece for the engine, for the new engine, because it has to match, right? I don't want some old crappy stuff on my brand new engine. It's like polishing a turd. So that's where I'm at with that. So let me show you what I was able to clean, what I wasn't able to clean, and we'll go from there. So bell housing, spacer plate, drive shaft, all this pile is all really clean. The fan is clean. All this stuff in here is really clean. So the things I wasn't able to clean: AC condenser, the bracket for the alternator and the starter. The starter got pretty close, but there was a ton of grease on it. It was caked on. I sprayed it with a pressure washer too. I just got tired of it, so I'm just gonna have to break down, get more degreaser, and just try again. But otherwise, I got a lot of it cleaned. I got the majority. Just these three things are what needs to be cleaned. So after those are clean, I'll be done with it. So close, not perfect, but close. Like, so like these little spots of grease, I just couldn't get out. I had the wire brush out. I was trying to get it, they just wouldn't come out. So I just degreaser. I'm gonna have to get degreaser, but otherwise I'm really happy with the result today. Alright, so this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for making it to the end. If you did, thank you for the support. I mean, we're growing like crazy right now, and it's really cool. I'm very happy about that. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for the growth and the support, and we're just gonna keep on going and going. We're gonna get the whole build on. So Thursday, we're going to be painting all the pieces that I cleaned today, and then getting the engine bay ready for paint. So that's Thursday's video, and Sunday's video will be actually painting the engine bay, getting all the wires out of the way and cleaning it up. And the weekend after that, I think the engine goes in. So that would be cool. And if you made it this far to the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And on that bombshell, I'll catch you next time. Oh, I just want to point out how much I look like Tom Sawyer or Huckleberry Finn right now. I mean, I got cuffed jeans, no shoes on, with dirt all on my feet and grease and crap. I got grease everywhere. I think I am Huckleberry Finn now. So, alright, we're done here.